Okay, so what was one of the most important flags, red or green, that you looked for upon meeting someone?
I think that's bullshit that they said that she wasn't ready, because when a woman finds a good one, then that's what you're looking for.
So just when we thought that the messy drama between Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan was over, Lori pulled out some new ammo and completely destroyed Michael B. Jordan. She recently revealed some new details about the breakup, and y'all are not gonna believe what really went down. Wait, Michael B. Jordan did what to Lori? Nah, he dead wrong for that. So y'all know how I said that we hadn't seen or heard the last about the breakup between Michael B. Jordan and my girl Lori Harvey? Well, I was onto something, because Lori is now throwing major shade at Michael B. Jordan again. Now, I know the breakup drama has been a while, so I'm gonna recap for my baddies in the back. Basically, Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey used to be a thing, but many people didn't buy it and thought that it was another Hollywood PR relationship. They did their little lovey-dovey stuff online, flaunted their relationship in our faces, went on cute dates, and posted cute pictures. But then in June this year, they were confirmed to have broken up. The fans had a field day talking about it, because it was like everyone was holding their breath and waiting for this to happen. Then there were rumors that they had broke up because Michael B. Jordan popped the question, but Lori said and turned him down. And this made fans drag Lori and tell her that she didn't deserve Michael B. Jordan. And then there were rumors that Michael B. Jordan had gotten back together with his ex only a few days after he and Lori broke up, and that he may have never quite broke things off with his ex. And then people started dragging Michael B. Jordan and saying that he was a piece of work. Oh, and don't even get me started on how Lori's parents, Steve and Marjorie, were out here in these streets dragging Michael B. Jordan. A few hours after the news of the breakup broke, Steve tweeted, "Love yourself, my G." Marjorie was a bit more direct with her shade, and she made this post on her Instagram story that said, "You sit and poop too long, it stops smelling, so come the F out of there." Then Lori herself did a post and delete on Instagram, which is weird because Lori rarely ever does that. She posted this picture of a car with plates that said, "Dump him," and it was clear as day that she was referring to Michael B. Jordan. And I think that this is when everybody realized that there was more to the breakup drama than we know, because Lori rarely ever throws shade or gets messy. She has been in a couple of weird relationships, and when they ended, she just moved on silently and took her little L or her W, whichever one it was. I don't recall her ever being this messy before Michael B. Jordan, so I think that he must have did her dirty. I mean, she dated Future and didn't even drag him or anything on social media, and if there's one person that might need to be dragged and shaded, it's Future. Anyways, I made a video talking about this before, and I saw a pretty interesting comment. Y'all know how I like to hear back from my baddies, because I always want to know what you guys think about the tea that I spill. But anywho, this person, Nikhil, I think made a pretty interesting comment. Nikhil said, "I think she found out he still had feelings for his ex, or he was cheating with his ex, and that's why they broke up. Lori did take their pictures down right away, which means he did her wrong. They're just not speaking about it. So people are just assuming that he wants to move forward with Lori and she didn't want to, but I believe that's not the story. He wanted to move on, but not with Lori." Nikhil, I'm gonna need you to slide into my DMs real quick and tell me who your sources are, because you was right on the head with this one. I mean, right on the head. Let me tell you, Lori had an interview with Tiana Taylor, and Lori revealed what her red flags in a relationship are, and well, she said something pretty interesting.
Okay, so what was one of the most important flags, red or green, that you looked for upon meeting someone? Okay, so if you had a red, what would it be?
I would say if you're too close to your exes, that's a red flag.
Listen, the shade of it all. Now, before y'all come for me in the comments, because I know y'all love to tussle, I know that she didn't name Michael B. Jordan or anything like that, but if we're being honest, we all know she's talking about him. I mean, he was just her last boyfriend, so who else is she gonna be talking about? When you also consider the rumors about him being sneaky and getting back together with his ex after only a couple of days, well, we can add 2 and 2 together and get 4. But for those who are still doubting, I got another source for y'all that said the same thing. I'm talking about Lisa Ray and how she exposed Michael B. Jordan for trying to sneak around on Lori while they were still together. She said this on Cocktails with Queen.
I think that's bullshit that they said that she wasn't ready, because when a woman finds a good one, then that's what you're looking for. I think the established relationship that Michael did have before this one, I think that maybe that social media, that all of that was a lot for him. And I think that he, I heard about his ex, and him was so serious that he may have missed her.
Now we gotta respect Lisa Ray and how she elegantly spilled the tea. I also find it funny how she kept saying, I heard, like Marjorie isn't her best friend. Girl, stop playing with me. You know for a fact that the tea you spilled is nothing but facts, so stop messing around and saying you heard when you know it's true. I also find it kinda cute that she defended Lori when everybody was talking about how she missed a great opportunity with Michael B. Jordan. So did Michael B. Jordan emotionally cheat on Lori, or did he take things farther by texting his ex while he was still with Lori? Well, we don't have the answers to that, but I think we're gonna find out sometime soon, because like I said in the beginning, I don't think we're anywhere near the end of this drama. But also, if Michael B. Jordan was really stepping out on Lori emotionally and being sneaky with his ex, it kind of explains why Steve and Marjorie were throwing shade at him online when they never did that to any of the other shady men that Lori previously dated. Diddy's son, Future. But reacting to this mess, a user said, Lori is dating. If she was not in the public eye, she would not be criticized for doing the same thing that most people do before they marry and have children. She is dating till she finds the right one. Just because she isn't willing to settle for anything does not make her any of the negative names people like to call her. I'm glad Lori has standards and boundaries. She does not have to settle for anything less than what she deserves. And if this ain't the truth, then I don't know what is. Another user said, I told a friend that Lori Harvey could have easily left that man because of some red flags, but people wanted to put the blame on her. Just because everybody loves Michael doesn't mean something ain't wrong with that man. And this other person tweeted, funny how we all assume Lori Harvey dumped Michael B. Jordan. Whole time he dumped her and ran back to his ex. Men are trash. This drama keeps on giving and giving, and I'm here for it. I hate to sound like a hater, but I don't think that we're done with this drama just yet. I feel like there's so much more that needs to be said and discovered, and I'm going to wait patiently for more tea to be spilled. But while we wait for that, y'all check out this other video, because believe me, it has so much drama.